looks like you're trying to push me off. It looks like you've got a whole big group of coming for one woman. That's exactly how it looks. You don't have the outrage for Tony Official. You don't have that. I can't do a DV debate because they talk about that. I can't talk about you can't have children on this app. No, they're going to come for that. They came for my fucking wish list, for God's sake. Everything I do, they're going to come for, because they are trying to take me down. And I promise you guys, I will be reopening that case with the police. Because I'm actually done with you, Miss Red. I'm allowed my opinion. Yeah? The police will see, yeah, that I spoke on you for about the EQ situation for 10 minutes. You spoke on it for 2 hours, putting people in the box to slag me off. It was nothing but a hate live, another hate live. Because you think you got AB on your side and you've gone to a solicitor. No, you haven't. I can guarantee you haven't gone to a solicitor, because that Kalapa was revenge corn. But you made out you went to a solicitor. It wasn't revenge corn. Go and get another solicitor, love. Because I've already spoken to the police about that also, going back. It is very much revenge corn, okay? And you're not going to manipulate me, Miss Red, anymore, okay? Let the police decide now. So I recommend AB and Miss Red go to the police about me, yeah, which they probably have. Show them every video. Show them the videos, because all your 500 AB that you've got will also confirm how you stalk me on social media. I've got all these, but a lot of them were sent to me. Please know how much I'm on live. I'm on live 24/7. You know, I don't believe all these videos that you sent. I believe you've got your little spies out. It's what you call stalking. In fact, it is called stalking, because the police know how much I'm on live. So I'm not sitting and recording you constantly. But what you're doing is something else. And it does fall under stalking. It really does. And Miss Red, you know what I mean? The lot of you, your little group, yeah? I really don't give no shits right now what you do me for, yeah? What you arrest me for. Off you pop. But I will make sure I report you to the police. And I've already reported it, but I'll make a statement. Yes, this is what it does, and this is what I've told the police. One person talks about it, it goes from one platform to another, to another, to another. That's what happens when you incite hatred. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm one person, and they're all coming for one person. And based on that stupid guy, Craig, because you are stupid, and I will say it here, you are stupid, right? Because we had an opinion on him that lasted 10 minutes. And that was, don't put your child on TikTok when someone is talking about a Coca-Cola bottle, which, Miss Red, I think you forgot to mention what Tracy had said on the 13 Plus app, which was very disgusting. Well, if you don't know, Craig put his child on TikTok, right? When they were talking sexually, something sexual. It was actually vile what they were talking about. So Ziana brought it to my attention, and I was like, nah. Don't put your kids on TikTok. It's an 18 plus, yeah, to go live, right? And that was it. It wasn't that deep. It was just an awareness. Well, Craig, don't do it, blah, blah, blah. And that was it. I had an opinion, right? And then he's gone on for hours inciting hatred. Haven't you, Craig? Yes, he has. And then he sat there talking about, I suffer with mental health. Well, guess what, love? I suffer with mental health too. Yeah, so do I. But you sat there slagging me off for 2 hours on people's boxes. Yeah, make it make sense. Yeah, stop using your mental health, love. You know what I mean? You made the choice to come on TikTok. You could have left. We had an opinion. We're entitled to that opinion. Right? If that was misread, it would be fine. If I went the opposite way and said, you know, well, Craig didn't do anything wrong, they would have come back at me and said, that was disgusting. I can't do debates because they come for me about debates, DV debates. I've had an awareness live, couldn't do that. Mental health, they came for me, couldn't do that. Well, I did it anyway, but they had to go, had something to say about it. I can't do a wish list where people will buy me Christmas presents because they went on at that too. They went on about I'm not paying my tax. Yep, they went on about that. What else did they go on about? We're there probably not paying tax. By the way, I did report you to the tax man, just so you know that. What else have you gone at? Everything. I cannot breathe without someone criticizing me. I cannot breathe on this app. Everything I do, they come for. But you got Alex can do things to himself while talking about an autism live, doing things behind the green screen because he was exposed for that. But he can do that. Yeah? And he's sitting there calling us a peddler platform. when he's doing things like that, talking about autism and children? Is he okay? And also, let's not forget him sending pictures to women. Yeah, let's not forget what he said about the chair. You cannot sit there, Alex, and call this a peddler enabler app when Tony put the same woman on my platform. So I said, I expect you also to go for Tony. But you won't, because we all know Tony, you can, you wouldn't even mess with Tony, Alex. Do you get what I'm saying? Everything, it's like I can't breathe. I am telling you, and I swear this on my little niece's life. I know you're going to think that's, but I'm telling you, I am going to reopen that case against Miss Red, AB, and the other one, and whoever else, that wants to sit there, and Alicia, but anyone else that wants to sit there and come for me, I will just report it to the police. I'm going to take that the police officer's advice that came here and said, you need to report it. Can you report it tonight? I never did, Well, I did it the next day, but I'm going to make a statement. You want to say that Clapper is a revenge call, not revenge call, Miss Red? Okay, well, let the police decide. Constant, the manipulation is crazy on this app, absolutely crazy. You're not going to manipulate me, Miss Red, and sit there talking about me because I had an opinion on you, but you can talk about everybody else on this app. You're not going to do that with me. Do I have 10 boxes having to go at you right now? Have I opened my boxes? No, I haven't. But you sat there, not for the first time, not the second time, not the third, but the fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh time. You should be grateful I didn't go to the police about you, Miss Red. I'm reporting it all. And in fact, I'll give them my phone and they can just have a look because there's quite a lot on there. And AB, you got your 1,000 videos of me. That's stalking. They will see that you are a stalker. Because how long does it go back? 2 years, 3 years? That says it all. Yeah? I'm talking about recent. I've got videos that's happened kind of going back a little bit, but you got videos of just me going live, screen recordings of me sitting there going live and not even doing anything or saying anything. It's weird behavior. Well, we'll let the police decide now because that's where it's going to go. Sitting there, calling me, I'll show you this video. The police have already said it's harassment and bullying. They've already said when I first made it. No, it went to stalking. Yeah, stalking and harassment. That's what it was under. I'm going to make sure you stop talking about me, AB and Miss Red. So AB, Miss Red and Alicia, I'm going to report all 3 of you. And I suggest you get your videos together, don't give 2 shits, and send it to the police. This is a video, look. Because guess what? I have opinions and I have said things, right? Controversial things. I've said things mainly about myself. I don't target people. So when Miss Red, you're sitting there, oh, but it's dark humour. But that's about me. I don't target someone and say, oh, it's dark humour. I don't do that. So what you've done in your life is allowed people to fat shame people, to go in on my drinking, Miss Red, and all of that. I don't target other people. A lot of things I've said about my dog, my brother, which I don't have, by the way, is about me, right? So show me, apart from the court assassin shit like the other night, show me where I've targeted other people, because the police will want to see that. So I don't want 2-second clips because all my videos are the whole live, the whole thing. So show it to the police. Yes, I'm actually done. It's going to the police. I've had enough. She has your own opinion like you have. Yeah, but the difference is she puts people in the boxes and allows them to go for my what she thinks I've got an addiction. She fat shamed, on the live. It's what you call inciting hatred. I have an opinion, and that was about me. Saying, Miss Red, I feel you're trying to break me down mentally. That is me having an opinion. That lasted a 5-minute opinion. I don't go on and on and on about the do a 2-hour live on her. That's what she does. So it's very different. But anyway, listen, let the police decide. And you can have me arrested, no problem. Have me arrested. Because I know I haven't done anything wrong. And show all your videos. Show your videos. And remember, don't forget, show them that when you sat next to me in my box. After some of the things that you keep going on about I've done. Like, you're still sat in my box. And don't forget to tell them that even gone for Tony Official, that he's okay that he had that woman on his platform. Don't forget to tell them everything that EQ does on this app, yeah, but you don't want to go for her. Don't forget to say that what EQ went for Pearl's grandbabies, but you don't want to talk about that. Let's not forget about, everything that Alex has said on here. About putting my face on sex offenders and all this kind of shit. Don't miss those off, because I won't, because I've got all the evidence here. Yeah. Evil snowman, you can piss off. Off you pop. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, let's just see what happens, though, because I'm going to take it all the way to court. Proud Irish, because I don't understand with the select outrage, because the police will look at it as a personal vendetta that they've got against me, and not the fact that they are triggered or affected by me or anything like that. Or it will just look like also that they're just trying to get a platform and push me off. They've got the blackout. You've done a blackout on me. If that's not trying to push someone off the platform when you got EQ with her behaviour, because this will all be shown to the police. I'm going to show everything about EQ's behaviour, everything she's done, and this is what I've done. So you tell me this ain't a personal vendetta. Because you're not doing a blackout on EQ or anyone else. You haven't gone for Deirdre or all these kind of people. You've gone for me. That is not the worst, as Tyrone has said, or the worst on the set. Why don't you go for the worst on the set then? They will see it's a personal vendetta. And that AB is just trying to get, like he said, my platform. And I'll stand by that. No blackout. But this is what they would try to do. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Jenny, no one's going for Tony. Off you pop. Get on my live. It's basically double standards, the selective outrage on this app, all right, that the police will see it's a personal vendetta and nothing else. So you can send your little videos in of what I've said and what I've done. The police have seen most of them, to be honest, anyway. But you can go and show them that. Yeah, because they're mainly about me. I mean, this thing with Craig is none of even AB or Miss Red's business. It's none of their business. So why are they getting involved in other people's beef or what I say about other people? FYP, Miss Red, AB, they talk about everybody, right? But you know what, AB and Miss Red, the police aren't going to see it's FYP. They're just going to see you targeting me every day, every single day. I don't target you every day. I talk about what I get sent. So there is a difference. Well, go and ask that to Tony as well. Don't just ask me. Thank you, Canadian Angie. Isn't it a offence to someone trolling someone on social media? 100% it is, yes. And he's sitting there, even putting up my Discord on there. Yeah, he has no right to do that. Also, put my voice note that I sent to him on TikTok. All of this he has done. Do you know what I mean? But it doesn't matter with the things that I've said. It doesn't matter what I've said when I'm drunk, blah, blah, blah. What's it to do with him? What's the business of it to him? He's got this excuse, well, I'm doing the FYP. No, you've been going at me for a year before you did the FYP. Now you're just using that as an excuse. Do you know what I mean? What you're doing is targeting me. Yeah? Tell that to the police, because they're not going to think, okay, you're doing the FYP, that's okay. They're not going to think, here, listen to this video here, for example. And let's bear in mind what Alex has said, yeah, about the chair, what he's done with that in that autism live, okay? And this is what he comes out with. Is it this one? Let me just think. I think it is. I'm not too sure. One sec. Let me find out which one it is. Wait a minute. It's not that one. I think it's this one.
I've just told you that my mind went. It had me thinking that I shouldn't have my children's things up. It had me.
Right, but when you're sleepoving, right?
It's made me question my own actions, to be fair, Claire Bear.
Everybody can have their opinion, right, about what they want to do, but that is my child and I get to make the decisions which she does. And Baby Reindeer has already been on this live and says that she doesn't agree with it. That's her opinion. Fair enough, but she's not came and attacked me for fucking having my kid on live.
No one attacked you, Craig.
About DG. I see people,
Jonas with DG, they weren't talking, he wasn't talking on that nature. She was talking, it was disgusting what she was talking about. So you should have probably come off.
Go at DG about having his daughter, but who cares? That's his decision. And
of course, you've got all these people, including AB agreeing with it. Why wouldn't he?
Obviously talked to his ex-missus regarding her being on live.
No,
she's obviously agreed with it. So I don't have anybody agree with.
No, Craig. Craig. I don't think it was as much.
See, why is now Alex coming from my Discord? He's obviously got a spy, yeah, telling that person, get all the information, screenshot it. This is harassment. It really is. Because why is he putting, and even if he has got it, why is he showing everyone the Discord? He's got a Discord slagging me off something rotten. Do you know what I mean? And why do they always send it to him? It's weird then, isn't it?
You had your daughter there. Well, I don't think it was that. I think what it was...
Yeah, mate, don't worry. It's nothing to do with your daughter, mate.
Craig, I think what it was the context of the conversation. But you already explained that you had your volume down. Your daughter didn't hear it because you've seen your daughter.
So there you go. Why is somebody sending our Discord? Is that the same one or is that something new? That's new, right? That's today's. So unless Alex is on a fake account, trolling is an offence, Alex. Yeah, but I find it really weird. And the police will ask you is where you got this Discord from. You know what I mean? This is weird behaviour. You're constantly trying to bring me down, hate on me. You know, it's weird. Stalking me. Fuck off and leave me alone. Okay? Fuck off and leave me alone. Stop talking about me and I'll stop talking about you after I play this video. Stop talking about me. Because I swear I will. Yeah, as soon as I get off here, report you for fucking stalking. Because that's what you are. I'm asking you to leave me alone. Yeah, screen record this, guys. Alex, leave me alone. Miss Red, leave me alone. Okay, I'll stop talking about you. Yeah, I talk about you when I'm defending myself. Yeah, stop talking about me. Okay, and we'll see. You'll see. And you know what Alex would use, though? You know what Alex would use? But it's on the FYP. It's on the FYP. You can't use that excuse. It's on the FYP. Because the police won't see that it's on the FYP. Oh, it's okay then.
So this is it, straight talker. This is obviously Angie's Discord now, and they're saying everyone's being so dramatic over this Craig shit. That platform.
Well, guys, don't you think it's a bit weird that someone would have their daughter when you're talking something sexually about a Coke bottle? Don't you think that's a bit weird? Let's get to the bottom of it now. You know, we're telling him, trying to tell him, listen, don't have your daughter on TikTok. You know, because it's 18 plus to go live. And this, you got Alex obviously agreeing with Craig, having Craig in his box. Oh, it's fine. It's okay. You know what I mean? When they're talking something rude, very extremely rude. If I have agreed with Craig, they'll turn around and say it was disgusting. Do you know what I mean? So they're basically saying it's okay for Craig to have his daughter on when they're talking about what they're talking about.
Peddler enabling platform, right? Facts, right? It's the only platform I know on this fucking app that has platformed two peddlers, right? In very close timing. This is what I mean.
How can you talk about that when you were doing things to yourself when people were talking about autism and their children? Do you get what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Who's the wrong in here? Who is the wrong in? Have I done things like that? Have I spoke on a peddler's chair calling it crab paste and tears? Have I said that? And you know what? I had a phone call with a friend just the other day, and they said there's no way that was about Kelly. They were talking about Pedlo's chair. She called it sticky. He called it crab paste and tears. Nothing to do with Kelly. Who's the wrong in?
Look at this. I think everyone's being dramatic over the Craig shit. What, his daughter's being put all over the app and everyone's being dramatic, really?
There's nothing about him being, oh my God, is he right? Craig came in the box, right, and said that I said to him, people screen record things. This is why you shouldn't put your daughter on the app. And he goes, yeah, but I know, look at every avocado. People are going to dox. If they're going to dox, they're going to dox. And I said, yeah, but put your Facebook on private then. We were telling him what people do. And then all of a sudden, someone had a screenshot of his daughter. No one agrees with that. No one has ever agreed with that. So stop trying to twist it around. What we don't agree with is him putting his daughter on live when they're talking about what they're talking about. It wasn't really that deep. How can he even have an opinion after what he's said and done? Seriously, has he forgotten? This guy's so deluded.
Honestly, you know what? You need to get out of them platforms and that. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, why is that, Alex? Because you want to have the biggest community before Christmas? Was that what you said? Yes. Now, you don't really give a shit, really, do you, Alex? No, you don't really give a shit. You don't. You just want the views. And you only had 600 today, didn't you? While I was sitting on 2K. And that's what bothers you.
Yeah.
Remember, this guy was about to leave the app. He didn't actually leave it because he's still going in people's boxes after saying something about Pedlo's chair. Let's not forget that.
It did me. To be fair, it gave me food for thought more than anything. I'm not sticking up for
let's get down to it. Really down to it. Why was Alex sending a picture of himself doing things to himself while he was having a debate on autism? Let's get down to it. How can you say this is a Pedlo whatever platform and you do that? Let's really get down to it. You know what I mean? Who's the wrong one? You know what I mean? You're talking about children, for fuck's sake. You're talking about children and autism. And you're doing that behind the screen. Listening to mums talk about their children. Who's the wrong one? Listen, I'm not making any accusations. He is. He's saying this platform is wrong and blah, blah, blah. We're not doing shit like that. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even think about things like that, to be honest. There was proof. Someone exposed it with time, dates and everything. Yes, it was exposed. Don't sit there calling this a Pedlo platform, Alex. There was proof. Someone did an exposure on him. Oh, yeah.
Well, hello. You know something? Do you know what I find unbelievable, right? This craze going around the app and everybody's talking about, like, your chat on here, right? Not one fucking person, right, has actually turned around and said, right, how that Tracy behaved on Pearl's app. On a 13-year-old app. Mm-hmm. Like, what the hell is wrong with people?
They're defending that. They're defending Craig and what he's done. And now, listen, he could be just naive and just gullible, not realised it. I get it. Yeah, but they're defending that. They're not mentioned what Tracy has said.
Exactly. You know, come on, Alex. You know, do you feel it's right that
but it's
Tracy should be saying that?
Alex does things like that. He does things, you know, on an autism debate. You know what I mean? He talks about Pedlo's chairs.
Unbelievable.
You know what I mean?
Honestly, it blows my mind, right? It's all, you know, of Craig with his child, right? But I'm not being funny, right? What about the situation that he was in? You know, nobody spoke about what Tracy said on a 13-year-old app.
And can I just say, I would just like to say, I'd like to actually say to Alex, you're wrong. Because when you were in Miss Red's live, you said that there was an account coming to Andrew's live and it wasn't muted. Actually, it was fucking blocked.
Yeah, well, of course he would say that.
Get your information proproperly, Alex. Get your information properly.
What I was going to say.
This is why I don't get on with Miss Red. This is why I have an issue with it, because she allows him to use her platform to bully me. What is it? Is it because she's scared I'm going to go to the police, Miss Red, about the clapper? I'm just wondering, what is it? What are you trying to do? Because you're allowing that bully that's bullied me for a year on your platform with 5K on. You're allowing it, knowing we have this beef, or, you know, knowing he goes for me. You are so wrong, Miss Red. And if you don't think I'm going to report you to the police, you're very much wrong. Watch.
I mean, that fucked me off, Ange, because, like, Lynn's had blocked a couple, someone else had blocked a couple, and it was like literally as soon as it was in the chat, it was blocked. So Alex blatantly lied on Miss Red's live and said that the account wasn't even muted. No, it wasn't muted, Alex. It was fucking blocked. So before you start giving out false information, get the information correct to start with.
He knows. He knows. Why is he even watching? Because he's someone. How does he know it wasn't blocked? Was he in the live?
Can I just ask a question? It's a serious question. Okay, so what you've just played about Craig chatting in Alex's box, etc., Alex saying what he was saying, did at any point Alex say about you shouldn't have your child on any platform?
No.
Or any picture? This is my point now, and then some.
This is my this is my point to this Craig. People screenshot, you know, his reply. Well, if that's gonna be, it's gonna be, kind of thing. It was just like, well, you know, people could do that anyway because I've got, you know, he said it out of his own mouth. I've got my kids on my platform, on my page. So if people are going to do it, they're going to do it. So Craig, you can't complain then, can you? Because this is my point. This is what people are going to do with you. If you put your child, they're going to screenshot it and do shit like that. Okay, but you did say, well, if they do it, they do it. My kid's already on my page. So how can you be crying about it then, Craig?
And let's face it, Ange, people were trying to fucking help him by telling him what was going to happen, and what happened.
And it did happen.
What happened? What you said was going to happen happened. But all you were
The
doing
thing is,
And it weren't just Craig's child that got brought up, it was P's grandchildren and any other child that was listening in on that live at that time, because it was only 6:30 in the daytime. Might have been 7 o'clock, but still 6:30, 7 o'clock, kids are still awake, aren't they, watching TikTok. So you shouldn't be talking like it, Tracy, you dirtbag.
What's
also like to know.
What's it to do with AB and Miss Red and the rest of them? What's it to do with them? Can Craig, everyone has to jump in? Why? It's not even their beef. But it's because you want content. You've got no content, AB. So it's like, quickly, let's get Craig in the box quickly so I can get my numbers up. But they didn't even budge your numbers, did they? Stood on 600. You hate it. You want the content. You want a community. And you hate the fact that I get the views and you don't.
and the thing is, Alex literally thought he was onto something there by getting the Discord again. But with you rushing in that box, Alex, I managed to worm out who the actual snake was in there. And I managed to kick your little spy. But it was clearly you on a fake Discord account. You little pig.
Well done, Lind. Well done, Lind.
He's a stalker. That's what he is. This bloody stalker.
Before I forget it, can I just ask this? Okay, so somebody else also in that live in Miss Red's live said, you know, that I need to pass you. I've sent you something on. Can you investigate this certain person? He's on TikTok doing coloring books or something like that. And Alex said, oh yeah, as long as it's private, I'll look into it. Now, is he a hunter of some sort? Because the way he acts it's like he is a hunter of some sort. In the hunting community,
He's not a hunter.
I think it's because he's got the technology and the knowledge, like the dark web, to be able to go in and get this information.
If you take
A straight talker.
Alex just wants to be the one that always comes out with something. But the thing is, though, Alex, is you need to come out with actual facts that are fucking true and not false.
but it does sound like someone. He does sound. I need to do a bit of an investigation, but he does sound like somebody that possibly could have been in the hunting community. I just don't.
He's in the hunting group. Why is he doing things on autism?
I'm not saying that he is. I'm not saying that he is. Absolutely not. But he just sounds and reminds me of someone. But if he's going to be investigating a certain person, right? Okay, then at what point did he not tell that that guy Craig, look, yeah, blah blah blah, but you shouldn't really have a child at any point.
Yeah. Well, he's defending him, isn't he? He's saying he's defending him, saying it's okay to have children on alive when you're talking disgusting.
Can you not remember when he made that child TikTok account up to try and catch
yes, he even
Charlie
came on
out,
TikTok
weirdo.
and pretended to be a child.
God, I think I remember that.
Yes, do you remember? It came out of his own mouth, right? Yeah, he made up an account to pretend to be a child to see if Charlie had his live on 18+.
See,
I mean,
that's
isn't that
not
against the law to be doing that? I would have thought it's against the law to be doing that. I mean, that's another red flag about him. What is wrong with
Yeah,
people?
you can't pause as a
I got a good memory, Alex. I got a very good memory.
He came on my live, right, and he said, he goes, Charlie, you haven't got it on 18 plus, by the way, because I created an account and as a 15-year-old, and I went onto your live, so you haven't got it on 18 plus. I created a fake account pretending to be a child.
That's shocking. That's entrapment.
Yeah, and also against the law.
Just go to show what Alex is really like, though, isn't it? People need to start opening their eyes. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that guy, you were literally telling him what was going to happen, and then it happened, and then it was like him blaming you, kind of thing. When Alex said what he said in this Red's live, that really fucked me off, because he wasn't in the live. Lynn's had blocked a few of the accounts, someone else had blocked a few of the accounts.
Mr. has no morals. He has no morals about all the things he's done. As long as he's protecting her, she will sell her soul probably to the devil. Do you know what I mean? And that's what she's doing. Well, here's my friend. He protects me on this app. It doesn't matter who he is or what he is. Do you know what I mean? What he's done and what he's said. You know what I mean?
They start the lives we know hardly ought to talk about, and then as soon as they hear something going off, they're like flies on shit. They're straight there, and then they've got to suck off someone else's life to be able to
Why
get
are they
some
watching me? They're
content.
constantly watching me. You've got Alex saying, quickly, let's get Craig in, like he did with the Vicky. You know, when we had a DV relationship. Quick, let's get Vicky in. We need to get the viewers up. That's all he cares about. Let's get Vicky in. Let's get Craig in.
It was wrong, no
fucking
mollycoddling about it.
content.
Everyone's mollycoddling like it was, oh, it's okay, you're going through a hard time. No, it's not okay. She was talking like that, and you thought that it was appropriate to have your kid with you. And so did Pearl think it was appropriate to let it go on while she's got kids watching the live and her grandkids with her. It was filth, disgusting. Should be ashamed of herself.
Nobody really gave a shit about you, like in the Discord again. I don't think anyone was really bothered. I'll say it again. It was dramatic the way he's acting, like, oh my god, just putting him down as a dad. No, we're just giving him fucking advice. Calm down.
Angie, I'm going to drop down, but I'm going to message you why, okay?
Right. I mean, this is a guy that was involved in putting me on the dark web. I believe that. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? And then pretended, yeah. But you're going to support him. I'm not saying about you people here, but people are still going to support him. Yeah, parents with mothers and all that, even though he created an account on TikTok to pretend to be a child.
I wouldn't have my kids listening to Manhole Tracy, that's one thing.
If someone can do that, he's probably done it before. He's probably creating another account. You know what I mean? He's probably creating another account to pretend to be a child, because that wouldn't even enter my head. I'm going to go pretend to be a child to see if Charlie's got his live on 18 plus. It wouldn't even enter your head, surely. You know what I mean? I mean, when I create fake accounts, I always make sure it's before you. You know what I mean?
What's he doing? What's you doing? You
Straight talk here in the box again, man.
Great talker.
I got tagged in a video just now of an old woman in Miss Red's box this morning saying that she wishes she was still on her period so she could throw a tenor lady at me.
What?
I'm not even joking you. He wants to throw a used you-know-what at me, and she can't wait till somebody bops me in the mouth.
Oh, for
Well,
God's
she
sake.
says that she pisses herself, so it's definitely a tenor lady. She'd need for it. Yeah, she don't need to.
I was absolutely gobsmacked. This woman is older than any person I'm in contact with. And she's in Miss Red's box saying that she wants to throw...
Oh, God.
Ooh, that is absolutely disgusting.
Oh, Angela, I was in shock.
I can give you names.
You're
I just have to go
traumatised.
back to me screenshotting.
She's like
I feel
70.
violated.
Oh my God.
But you threatened to smack a woman in the face.
Sorry, I did
who
ask
did I
Craig back
threaten?
to come back up in the box. I did say come back
I don't even
and
care. I
talk
don't even
about
want
it.
him in the box. He's been going on for the last 2 hours saying that he was about to attack.
Have I threatened a woman, Angela?
Huh?
Have I threatened a woman?
Have you, mate? What I thought.
I did those 2 comments saying that I threatened women. I just wondered what ones they were.
No.
But the shit that you get off women, Corey, though, is like next level. But when you go back at them, are you just bullying women?
It was all full of crap, wasn't it? Frankie that was his past. Well, no, it's not his past. It's his present when he's still threatening people and threatening women.
See, the thing is, this gives so many people an opportunity to talk about me more. What have I done apart from say to Craig that it was no okay to have his daughter on live when they're talking disgusting me like that? That was it. That was it. And he's gone off on one. He used his mental health. Oh, I've got mental health.
I tried to explain that. It was the context of the conversation. I tried to explain that.
He said it's not that deep, but just people just want anything. The DV I've had, the mental health debate I've had, the racism debate, that debate, my wish list. It affects you all. Stay affected. Because it all affects you. My wish list, for God's sake. When you're getting more money than me, doing battles, winning the podium every morning.
And Hungry Guy was in there flagging you off.
Oh yeah, I've seen the video of Hungry Guy.
Yeah, and it was Becky was supposed to be racist.
I blocked him because he was trolling me. Did you see what people do when you block them? It's like, oh, then they go on a bit of a rant about you.
Yeah, but he's got a short memory, Angie. He said that he fell out with you because he was racially abused in your box. That's not what happened. You had an opinion about Alicia that he didn't agree with, and left. But he said it was because some woman came in the box and racially abused him.
No, they said you got an inbox, like a message.
Oh, it was an inbox,
You
was
got a
it?
private message, yeah. But I don't even know who Becky is.
Apparently, I've said I want to slap a woman.
But that's not Angie's fault.
They're just making stuff up. Just have a go. It's just ridiculous. It's
Angela,
playground stuff.
I'm going to slap you.
I know who Becky is. Becky's the one when she done a bet with Angela and she told her, what did she say to her now? Remembering she was really rude to her. She was like, I wouldn't pay her if my love.
No, she said I wouldn't give her the steam off me piss.
Yeah, but that's Becky. Horrible sometimes.
Oh my God. What the hell, guys? There's a video of it. Well, it's probably, did he mean it? Was it like the Frankie situation when Frankie meant it? You know what I mean? For God's sake.
Oh, guys, whatever comes out my mouth is just full of shit. I just wouldn't listen to myself at this point. I wouldn't. If you flick onto my live, just go, right, whatever comes out of his mouth is just shit. So, yeah.
I don't like some of the things you say, Corey, but there's a difference, and I'm not making excuses, but
I think Top Girl needs to go look after people.
There's never aggression. There's never aggression. Like what Frankie was really aggressive, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Am I
there was aggression behind him.
Yeah.
There's intent.
Did you hear Top Girl going on like she's a shit date sting? Oh my God, the things I've heard her say in your boxes, Angie, and she's going on like she hasn't said.
Top Girl's also gave him the disability and called them mongs 3 times. A mong 3 times.
Oh my God. She called me a CUNT. I thought, what?
And look after her reborn.
Oh God, that Top Girl.
Angela, stop. Angela, stop. Stop.
She told me to effing do one. She said I were a traitor and to effing do one.
Called me a CUNT.
Can I just say, well, I wasn't up Gem's class yesterday. I understand Gems.
Apparently I'm up Angie's arse.
So, I understand what Gems was doing. I wasn't up her arse, and I answered all the questions. I've got nothing to hide. So stick that opinion up your backside, thank you.
Reborn, you mean newborn? Oh, sorry, guys, I meant newborn, yeah, sorry. Did I say reborn?
I'm enjoying Miss Red talking about me though, because I've got up by a couple of followers. So Miss Red, I'm going to say something to you now, babe, so you can play it tomorrow. If you don't mind though, can you please make sure my face is in it? The screen recorder's ready. Miss Red, I'm going to slap the cigarette out of your hand, love. Right?
God's sake.
Put the stick down, Miss Red.
Yeah, she's got really, she's changed since she's been around AB, hasn't she? I've seen a different side to her, and I don't think she will last on here because she's.
Oh, she also said that I spent hundreds of pounds on it. I have not spent the £100 of it.
Shame and go for people's looks. She allowed that. And Miss Red, you didn't cut the friendship off with me. I did with you when I went live, when you decided to leave Tory and then that called me a dirty peddler on your platform. Yeah. They're not 5K views, and I'll tell you why. They're all bots. She probably gets about 2K. And I'll tell you why. When she goes live in the afternoon, yeah, she don't get those numbers. She gets like about 1.5K or 2K the most. So where's the rest of the viewers gone?
Do you remember that day she was going to stay on all day, Ange, and compete against you, and she had to drop off about 1:30 because she lost most of her viewers?
Exactly. You were doing that back on Frankie's live, right? And you'd think people, because when you go in the box, it bumps up your viewers. And it was like 500 viewers. I was like, where's all your viewers?
I'm personally not bothered by viewers. I don't give a shit.
So,
just the screen recorders are waiting.
Look at the poll when she does those polls and stuff. She don't get the viewers voting. So if there's 5K, why is it only 80 versus 100? When you do the smiley face and that, it doesn't make sense. I reckon they're all bots.
They are all bots, Angela. You're always right, you are.
They're either that or haters, but they're definitely not supporters. Doesn't make sense to me.
You're all just fucking... You just speak facts, Ange, all the time.
And we're not all desperate, want to be followers, enablers. That's the thing that really annoys me, because we do disagree with you, Angie. We do disagree with you sometimes.
They don't call out. You had AB and someone's box and they were fat shaming Ziana, and he sat there because fat shaming is not okay on this app, and he'll never do it. And he said he'll call out people. He didn't call them out. Didn't call Pearl out when I was fat shaming Ziana, saying all the going on my looks, this person's looks. He just sat there. So please, no one needs to call me out for shit, because they don't get called out for nothing. They say what they want, when they want, and nobody says anything and calls them out for it. They sit there and say nothing. So nobody needs to call me out. Yeah.
Or call me out, because I don't give two shiny shits.
To me like it gets to Alex. I've been pleasantly plump my whole life, and I enjoy it and love it. I am who I am.
Well,
I am what I am. I don't need pain. I don't need pity. Angela, I fell asleep in your box earlier because I saw it.
About 20 hours now, because that's what he does. That's the only way he can get views. My challenge for you, AB, is stop talking about me for 2 weeks. Yeah, but he couldn't do it. Impossible.
Well, we all need to stop talking about each other. That's going to happen.
Needs the content. What's that say? Your life is better when no boxers they take over. Yeah. No, I don't think so. He showed he was in your Discord. It showed he was in my Discord. Why is he stalking me in my Discord? Yeah. He's using it for the live fest. Yes, I think he is. Now, once again, because he's doing that live fest, at the top, right? What he's now doing is going to manipulate my haters, people that don't like me, to gift him.
I want to be in your bed,
and
not in your Discord.
He's talk about me all day and all night, and at the same time, come on, guys, the fest is like a competition. Let's get in front of Angie. Come on, guys, because that's what he does. He can't do it on his own.
That's why I don't like Discord, Angie. If I got something to say, I don't care. I will say it.
Angie, sorry to interrupt, but can I be in the box next to you? Because apparently I'm up your arse. So may I be in the box next to you, please?
Well, no, you're in the right box.
We're all up our arse, apparently. Apparently, I never disagreed with Angie, and Angie knows very well I've disagreed.
Yeah, but they don't disagree with their host, Miss Red and others. They get blocked. Disagree with Miss Red, you get blocked. She never put my supporters in. It's a really biased FYP.
No, same as me.
I have disagreed with you on certain debates. It's healthy too, and it just proves the point. We're not all up your backside. If we disagree with something, we disagree with something.
Exactly.
If it's a debate.
When you're coming out with your controversial stuff, Angie, when you've had one too many, I just turn off. I come out of the live and I don't watch it. And then I can't have an opinion either way because I'm not seeing it. You don't have to hear it.
Yeah. Bloody hell. What's I've got a message? 1 sec. I've got the live straw. So, yeah, well, people can come to as much as they want. You know, people need content, don't they, at the end of the day?
Who's come to us?
Billy, apparently.
Who's Billy? What, Rent-A-Gob?
Yeah.
Oh, Billy, you can shut up. You sold your body to a 17-year-old and got caught and nearly went to jail for it. So you can fuck off.
Oh.
Belongs to Tracy.
Making friends again, I see, Corey.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. He'll be in a minute. Watch.
You don't want to come in because I've got all the proof. Him and his wrong-un boyfriend who fucking, oh, I got a dog, guys, gift me, and then leaves the dogs. All right, love.
Guys, I know that it's someone that's phoned me. I will call you back, don't worry, because I know that you've just phoned. Do you want to, is it important? The person that just phoned. Call me again if you want. I'll answer it. My food's on its way. It'll be here in 2 minutes. I'm starving. Guys, we're doing this festival thing, guys, in 11 hours.
Well, you're doing Live Fest as well.
We don't need content like AB does, where he's going to be...
He's come to Intara as well, by the way.
Where he's going to talk on me and get all my haters to gift him, like Michelle. Do you know what I mean? I hope Michelle does gift him because that says to me, I'm worth it. I am worth, her spending in money.
You're worth it, baby.
Yes, her spending that. She's so affected. That's exactly how I see it. You gift that person because you are so affected by me.
She started on me last night for no reason whatsoever.
You know, you got to exclude Michelle because, you know, she'll just gift her, you know, whatever. But I'm not that bothered about it. You know what I mean?
Who started on you last night?
Michelle, what did she say to you, Corey?
She said that I sat in her box saying I was going to report to social services and HMRC. I was like, that never exited my mouth. She's like, I've seen the screen record. And I said, you won't come in my box to play it. I said, because I've never once spoken about you. I don't even... And it just didn't make sense. And then she was like, no, it's right. I was like, all right, Michelle, whatever. Cool story.
She was in the boxes last night threatening to phone HMRC and Angie for the Amazon gifts.
Oh, it's all fucked. Stick to gifting, Michelle.
It doesn't make sense. That's like paying tax on Christmas and birthday presents. It's just, they haven't got a clue what they're talking about.
Exactly, that's why I sent my voucher and a happy birthday card, because it's a pre-birthday present.
You're idiots. They're just jealous.
And you know when I fell asleep in your last live, was I snoring?
I don't know. Did you fall asleep?
I did fall asleep. As long as I didn't, you know, snore or anything, that's fine.
We're farting, Corey.
Oh, got my food.
Oh, I always do that, Nick. That's normal.
I'm not here yet. Starving.
I'm turning into a young Angie now. I got IBS.
Oh, wait a minute. We've got Rent-A-Gob here.
Corey, I hope you hang yourself, you fat paedophile, and I hope mental health kills you off, you fat cunt.
Well, like you did to the 17-year-old, Rent-A-Gob.
I'm gonna ruin you.
Like you did with the 17-year-old that you made unalive himself because you sent him unsolicited photos. Oh, why would he leave? And by the way, if I'm gonna hang myself, I'll need a fucking tow rope, darling boy. So please come back.
Guys, why do people have to go so low?
It's because he was caught out, didn't he? He was caught out. He was sending an underage boy photos, and the underage boy, unalived himself.
Rent-A-Gob, if you've got something to say, come back. Don't just shout that and then leave. Let's discuss it. Let's discuss it with Corey. Just leave.
Come on. He doesn't want his business out there. He knows he's got a lot to hide.
He ain't got nothing to say after that, has he? His mouth will be shut.
That's it, he's played all his cards.
Sorry, you go fuck yourself. I'll kick your cat straight in the face, you ugly bitch.
What are you on about now?
Oh, just some Sarah in the comments.
You won't kick your cat in the face, thank you.
I will kick your cat in the face straight up.
You bloody won't, Corey.
I fucking will, darling.
You fucking won't.
Justice for the cat.
We'll have no cat kicking.
Corey, get it out first.
Corey.
Yeah, go on. Talk, Corey.
Oh, am I allowed to speak now? Yes, yeah. Rent-A-Gob. Hello, darling. I hope you're well. I hope your boyfriend hasn't sold any more dogs for his sexual gratification. Anyway, so Rent-A-Gob, Billy, do you deny or confirm?
Then where are these
Shut
files?
up,
Where
I'm
is
talking
everything?
now.
Fat nonce, you're a nonce.
Oh, well, yeah, cool
You're a
story.
nonce, your dad's a nonce, your mum's a nonce.
Can we do it one at a time, please?
Anyway, so you made an underage boy lie himself by sending your dirty ways, and you sold your body. Oh, just drop in now, he's boring.
How old is she that?
Well, that was a mature conversation, wasn't it?
Childish.
Right.
Hello.
Guys, if you're going to send gifts, can you do the festival gifts, please?
Why haven't we got our tokens like last time?
Well, I've always said you don't have to send anything. As if you want to send anything.
Lynn's wants a box, Angie.
Lynn's, okay.
I'll let her in.
Alright, thanks.
Hello, Diana, you're right, ignorant little bitch, you like.
I didn't see it.
I'm fucking tagging you about 10 times, Liz, because I had a phone call, you little arsehole. You do it on purpose.
I don't know why I don't see yours.
Yeah, that old chestnut.
I swear. I'm going up now to go and see if I can see her.
Now, guys.
What's happening with Billy? Like, what started that off? Is he just going to feel like Corey?
I think Corey's upset.
Corey, are you okay?
Corey, I'm mute. No, I'm not. I'm sick and tired of somebody just bullying and harassing me all the fucking time. I feel like misread now. I feel like misread. Oh, hold on, it might work. Hold on.
You need the gifts?
Yeah, I need the gifts because my friend's really ill and it's just like not fair and I need to push a leaderboard. So my friend Angela's got IBS and she's dealing with a lot. She's got like dementia and stuff. So like if you just want to gift me just to make sure that I'm okay because my ego. Well, sorry, that's what Miss Red done to Cockapoo, so you'll have to just deal with it. So, yeah, so if you don't mind, please just gift me instead of Angela, because Angela don't deserve it because she's got IBS and stuff. Yeah, thanks.
People always go for Corey, like, didn't they?
Yeah, they do. You always get picked on, Corey.
Oh yeah, but it's by somebody, right, who's literally been called out on the app so many times for the young boy that killed himself over him. Do you know what I mean?
Who?
Rent-A-Gob, Billy.
Did a boy unalive himself to him?
Yes, because of him.
What?
And this is a public service announcement to that family of that young boy at Luxford. Respectfully, I don't need to prove shit. You go and stay in your own lane and don't ever speak to me ever again because you're getting on my nerves now. Goodbye.
Was there proof of that though, Corey, about all that? Do you know what I mean? Was it?
Yeah, it was. And I'm going to get a family in my box.
Why was he just bullying him or something? Like, what? How long ago was this? I've never heard of it before.
Someone's put, no, Corey, you got no facts or evidence because it never happened.
Didn't that avocado out it?
We need receipts, really, about that.
Yeah, I was going to say, is there any truth in that?
Oh, because it's not true. No affair. Oh, if it's not true. Oh, my God, you did it, Corey. I did what, Jenny, darling?
I've just been told that someone's very sure that you're right, Corey.
Guys, it was all over the app like less than 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, didn't that evil avocado?
I know, I understand that, but was there any facts that came with it? You know what I mean?
Honestly, we need receipts regarding it. before we can make
Oh,
accusations.
okay. So if we need receipts for that, then how comes he's allowed in a box to call me a non-step right and centre, but nobody asks him for proof or receipts?
Yeah, who let him in?
See? So one rule for them and one rule for me. Whenever it comes out of my mouth, I've got to have proof. But if it comes out of somebody else's mouth, it's okay, it's fine. They said it about Corey, so it's fine.
Yeah, but we just know he was shouting at you like that because obviously he just wanted to annoy you. But I've already been told by somebody that they are pretty sure what you're saying is correct. But if someone's unalived themselves because of it, we need to know that if it really is true.
And was it tit for tat? You know, was it bullying or was it tit for tat? You know, going back and forth?
No, I'm being bullied, I am.
No, if it's gone back and forth between this person that's not here anymore, it's not really bullying, it's tit for tat, isn't it? Although it's really sad what happened to him, I'm just saying if that's what it was about. Very sad, don't get me wrong, but
how old is that?
sometimes it's bullying if it's, you know, both ways.
How old is that, Billy?
Billy, I don't know how old he is.
2 years old.
I'm just saying it's quite an accusation to be making with no actual receipts, you know? That's what I'm saying. As I always say, proof or... Yeah, it's exactly proof, isn't it now? Because that's quite a big thing, you know? Thank you for the festival things. Thank you so much, guys.
And I think you should make Grinchy a mod in the Discord because we've had 2 new people join at the same time. So I've had to kick one. I'm just trying to figure out who the other one is.
Can you make the mod? Do you know how long it took me to find out how to make someone mod? I'll try and fiddle around with it. I don't even know what I do. I need someone to work this Discord, you know? I don't have a clue. I'll have a look. I'll fiddle around with it. But I'll make a mod. Your mod as well, Newlands.
Yeah. I've just kicked one that joined. You could clearly tell it was like a snoo. And then I'm just trying to figure out who this other one is. They're saying that the name's Chels is on TikTok, so I've asked them to send the profile, but I haven't sent any Chelsea the link. Do you know what I mean? So I need to figure out who it is.
Well, I wonder if Alex has got any spies. Probably not, because we're not like that.
But Angie, do you know the thing is, right? I think it's Alex giving the link out because he was in that Discord before, and he'll still have the link saved somewhere.
Of course. Yeah.
Exactly.
So he's giving it out. Definitely he is.
Don't you just lock it down for now?
I don't know how you make it private, you know, like where you need to accept people in.
Right, yeah.
God.
Listen, guys, let me tell you something. People, for his Alex's supporters there, over there with parents, children, I think you need a checkup, and I'll tell you why. This guy, because I remember, he created an account pretending to be a child. That's what Alex did. Came out of his mouth, did it not, Linz?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, remember that.
If you want the link, it's going to cost you a tenner.
Why would you make a link pretend to be a child just to see if Charlie had his account on 18+? So my question is he still using that account? The one he made up as a child.
Until it past it.
Like, he thinks he's being smart though, Angie, right? Like, he jumped in that box trying to, like, show the Discord again. Nobody really give a fuck about it, do you know what I mean? It was embarrassing.
No, we're not really bothered. Do you know what I mean? So what?
Oh, right, okay, that Chels has just commented. No, that's fine. It's me, I've just sent you my price. Okay, well, no, that's not an intruder.
Can I give you an IOU? Indigo, you don't have to give me anything. Are you talking about me?
No, it's because I said if you want the link, you'll have to send a tenner.
Oh, right, no, she's just joking then. Well, it's pineapple, okay, one sec. I'll put you in a minute, Charlie, one sec.
Right, don't ask me how. Somebody else is going to have to tell you how. But there's a setting on Discord that you can see who's joined by what link. So it's like, so say I got a link and I gave it to Corey and Corey clicked that link and joined. In the settings, it literally tells you everything. So it will tell you how Corey joined, and it was because of a link that I sent him. And it tells you that in there. It's Renee just said it. It's an audit log, and it will tell you. There, oh man, the only person I'm not going to name on here who. The links do expire if you put an expiry on there. Grinch, if you Google it, you'll be able to watch videos on it. But there's also, you can put expiry times on links so that they only last for 10 minutes or whatever. And you can do it where no one can give a link out except mods or the owner of the group. So you literally sorry, Ange, because I know it's hard how to even find mods. But you can do that. So you can make the link one use or infinite or whatever. There's so many things that you can do to make it to lock it down a lot more. And you can also set up a tab so that new people can only stay in that one room, so they don't have access to the rest of the Discord.
Yeah, we've got that.
Oh, we've got that. Okay.
Pineapple, you know when you're saying about the audit log, can mods do it, or has it got to be Angie?
So if Grinchy reads up on it, Ange can send the ownership over to Grinchy. Grinchy can do all of the bits in it. This is it, of course, if Grinch wants to. She can do all of the changes, and then she can put the ownership back to Ange and remain as a mod, because Ange isn't going to be able to do it. Like, I don't mean to be funny, I'm not techno either. But if somebody can do it that she trusts, she can put the ownership into them. They can do all of the changes and then put the ownership back to Ange.
I want to see who's been sharing the link. I'd love to
tell
see
you,
that.
Linz, I'm not even joking. It even tells you, like, as a mod, it will even tell Ange what mod kicked somebody out, what mod muted some. Like, it literally details everything.
Oh, that's good.
And say I clicked on to get a link to send to Corey, it tells you that I've copied the link.
Don't bring me into this.
I don't think Grinch wants to take it over, though, does she?
No, I'm not talking about permanently, but just making all the changes and then gives it back.
If she wants to, she can.
I will take over if you, Angela.
Well, she said she was going to look it up on Google, so I just mentioned her. But anybody, like anybody that know what they're doing once there's loads of videos about it on YouTube and stuff. Like, you proper can get it all. I'm
going to take it over.
Any mod here, you know, my mods like Kiri, Grinchy, or Lisa, all the mods. Does anybody want the ownership of that Discord? You don't have to. I know, because it's going to be a big responsibility. So you might not want to, and that's fine if you don't.
The other thing that you can do is you can put your message. So you know your chat history. You can put it so it disappears. So you can put it on like every 24 hours. The previous conversations disappear, so new people joining aren't nosy and aren't privy to other stuff. Does that make sense?
Angie, you don't need to transfer ownership, just add them as admins. So if you change me in Eternity to admins with full controls, then we might be able to do it for you.
How do I do that? I'll have to fiddle around with it, innit? Or
well, I was admin on another thing, and I couldn't do the changes that I'm talking about.
Oh, could you not? Right,
no, you had to have the ownership in order to do the changes, like all of the link stuff. I can do changes as a admin in terms of who to like certain things, but not all the nitty gritty stuff.
Right.
And I'll tell you, I know that because Feisty had Discord, so I learned a lot from her. And she had somebody that was helping her do it because she couldn't get end or tail of it either. So all the things I've learned, which I don't have a Discord or anything, but I learned from her. So if Ange talks to her, like, I'm sure she would like be able to
see. The funny thing is, right, that's how Alex like sort of snitched on himself, really, because I just wrote in the Discord they've been a bit dramatic with this Craig stuff now. And then within about 5 minutes, that's when he jumped in the box and like obviously showed the Discord. And then obviously I was going through like the people who were online or just going into yellow, like orange.
Yeah.
And then I realised that there was this account called Becca, like a woman's face. It was like an AI thing. and then it was joined on the 14th of November 24, and then joined the Discord on the 14th of November 24. Do you know what I mean? It was so obvious.
Yeah.
So he snitched on himself, basically, the little wet wipe.
The thing is, I don't mean to be funny. I'm sure you all talk. I mean, I'm not even on there, but I'm sure you talk about, you gossip. I can imagine there's a load of women in there, and you're all gossiping. Why would anyone want to be bothered about what's being said in a Discord?
I know. That's what I'm saying. He's just showing his obsession. Like, it's weird.
It's weird. Yeah, it is. It is.
He's a fucking twat.
That message I sent.
yeah.
Who the hell was that?
What was that?
Corey, you sounded like a kid there.
I am. I'm 12, and all of you talk to me nonsense.
Linz, did you send that message over to someone?
No, not yet. I haven't got her on WhatsApp or anything yet. I'll have to send her it on TikTok.
I can't. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll sort that then.
Hi, Charlie.
That'll be quite funny.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pete.
Told me she was 12.
Anyway, and that's all I wanted to say. Grinch will be able to find stuff on YouTube, and if it is admin, she'll know that, and then you just got to figure out how the heck you do that. But from my understanding, they had to have ownership, and then they just send it back to you.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
No worries. All right. See you later.
See you later.
Where did Corey go? Did he didn't get bananaed?
No, he's popped off.
Oh.
He's
Mine's
popped
just
off.
popping up.
Oh, okay. All right. Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Hey, Charlie, you all right?
I'm good. Are you all right?
Oh, still going on about the Craig thing. They're the ones making it more of a big thing. I
Yeah,
mean, you know,
more
we
things.
spoke about it for 10 minutes, and they're the ones making it a big thing.
Angie, it's fucking ridiculous. They're like, oh, I feel as I
ABC
failed
is
as a
leaving the app for getting
parent.
loads of gifts. Oh my God, AB said he's leaving the app, so getting loads of gifts. So he's manipulating his viewers in, is he? He's not. When is he going to leave then? No, I bet it's not tomorrow.
He'll leave like last time and come back.
He's
Yeah,
not
don't trip over your
He's
neck
not
when you're
leaving
going out
anywhere,
the door.
guys. He's doing that fight their feet there. He's so desperate to beat me on that little thing at the top, which is the Live Fest. It's so desperate. So people think he's the best community, and when it's because he's manipulating his viewers by telling them he's leaving. He's not leaving anywhere. Believe me, he's not leaving.
I'm sick of that person's name, to be honest with you. It's just like, he's more like a blooming woman than what
Guys,
he is.
don't you think it's odd that he's saying he's leaving when he's doing this Live Fest?
Of course, absolutely. I know how
He's
the
odd.
brain's working.
Well, he won't need to be doing the Live Fest then, will he? He won't need to be doing it.
He's full of shit. You can tell he's like putting it on, the little rat. I'm
He's
just listening now.
acting like a pathetic, obsessed woman, if you know what I mean. He's a grown man.
I would
you
tell him
know?
to take a break, but then he's not leaving, is he?
It's just because he wants attention. He's got Frank in the box going, oh, you're smashing it, bro. You're smashing it. Piss off.
Ugh,
Fucking smashing it. The only thing he's smashing is the fucking floorboards when he walks on them.
Can I just change the subject? Does anybody like my little baby? I just thought I changed my profile picture to my little baby boy.
Liz, you are beautiful.
My little monkey moo.
I can't help myself for him. Like, literally, I cannot bite my tongue with him anymore now. I'm done.
Right, 'cause I said I am going to do that, Linz. I'm reporting him in misread. Stop them.
You need to, Angie. It's getting beyond a joke.
Yeah. And Alicia.
Well, thanks, guys. He is adorable, isn't he? Look at him. He's a little bugger. Look at him. You know, but whip him out. But look at him. Honestly, he's a terror. But yeah, Linz, I love you. Wow, I love Linz. I love Angie. I love Sienna. I love Charlie. You know, I love Abby. And, you know, I'm getting to know Nick.
Thanks. I was just going to say, what about me, Capiche?
I love Nick. I'm getting to know Nick. Do you know what I mean?
We all love you as well, Capiche.
Yeah.
I can't always go in a box because I work from home, so it's sometimes difficult when I've got meetings and stuff. But yeah, I do like to when I can.
But we're not enablers, and this is the thing. Everybody keeps accusing us of being
Candy
enablers.
floss, guys. We festival gifts only if you can gift. If you're going to gift, it's a festival thing. Thank you. I give a candy floss.
Oh, and Delusive Smile. Sorry, I forgot Delusive Smile. We always love Delusive Smile.
You can. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you.
And just
Smile.
Nana as well.
I don't know. Let me see what gifts you need. One sec. Oh God, one sec. Carry on talking, guys.
Oh, thank you, Charlie.
Oh, have you seen that one, Ange?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That one.
That was good.
Was it me?
Yeah.
Thank you so
Lottie.
much. So basically, it's Fest, anything to do with Fest on it. You got Fest Burst, Fest Cheers, and Fest Celebration. Is that all the ones?
And Ange, there should be a time, like I think it's probably about 8 o'clock or something. You probably find out when it actually.
Angie, somebody's saying it doesn't start until midnight, man.
There's a
Fest crown. You can get
You'll
ahead.
get her on the league.
I've got 800 points. So you can get ahead.
Okay, I get you now.
If you linked into it to start early, because you get 500 points, I thought I was going to start in early to put you in so I could put things in for you. But it came up, you're starting it. I'm like, no, opt out. Don't want to be in there, because I thought if you could opt early, I could put things into your account, but it didn't work that way.
That's what I thought. It meant you get 500 cards to send to the person.
There's a festive crown as well for 99 coins.
I opted out because I was like, shit, I don't want to be in there. Thanks.
No, just opt back in just in case it means that you get your points.
No, I don't.
Because I got extra points last time. I got loads of cards to send.
What? Vote or something?
Yeah, vote.
I just didn't want to be the thing. I didn't understand it. It was like, does that mean I'm in the competition?
Oh, actually, it doesn't start, guys. I don't think you can give them yet. The gift, sorry. I think it does start. Oh, your points 1,000. It does start now. Oh, right. So it does start because those points.
And you put it as your live target.
It's just, yeah, it is. It is started because I got 1,000 points.
Good.
Angie, change your target above your head. Take the ghost off and put the fest gift on.
I'm not too sure if it started because I'm confused because it might not have started yet. Got 1,005, 6, 7, 8. No, I don't think it has started because it's only because I followed a link that I got 300 points.
So did I need to stay in that opt in or opt out? Because I don't want to be in the fest thing. I
think so because last time it gave you votes, like what Lynn said, you get vote cards and then you get to send them. I was getting like 300 a day or something like that, 500 a day.
So I need to opt into it because I was thinking I don't want to be in the live fest because we don't do lives. You don't understand
I think
it.
so.
How do you opt in?
If you press on the fest live bit, it says start early, and then you'll go in there. But I shit myself.
I don't think you need it. I don't think us gifters need to join the actual thing. You just gift Angie because I've just joined there and it said that I've started early and I'm 500 points ahead.
Oh, I don't understand it.
Yeah, you just basically just gift Angie any of the live fest gifts, and
I don't think it's started yet, though, guys. It's not started because my points are not going up.
And I just opened that link that you send, Ange, and it said these are the rewards you got just joining early: 500 print stickers and effects.
Yeah, that's what I got.
That's all it is. I don't think you can gift though. Don't start yet. It starts at 11 o'clock tonight.
Yeah,
Right, 10
Angie.
hours.
Yeah, it's saying the countdown comes across and it's saying 10 hours, such and such, 10 and a half hours.
That's at 11 o'clock, 11 p.m. Ah. Right.
Oh, I don't understand
You
it.
berk. People send you live best gifts, it's not even counting up.
I need to opt in then.
You can vote as well, guys. You can vote just when you just vote for your best host. I'm not sure how you do that. Do you know how you do that, Linz? Just vote.
You normally get it where you get gifts. Do you know where the exclusives is? They're normally as a tab there, I'm sure.
Yeah, guys, don't worry about
On the bottom
the
left.
festival gifts, guys. It doesn't start till 11. I don't think it's going to count. I voted.
Come on.
Can you vote? Can you already vote?
No, not yet.
I don't understand it.
You can't, you can't vote, Kabish, you can't vote where you can just put a vote and gives you 3 points until 11.
So I need to opt in on it then.
No, you don't. You just get them automatically, like the votes and that. You don't need to opt in. That's for people like Angie that's actually doing it.
Yeah, but that's
Lindsay,
what I'm
just sent you a
saying.
message. You need to look at it quick. I'm going to send it to Eternity as well. I'll send it to you as well, Ange, but I know you're busy doing that.
What are you sending it on TikTok?
Yeah, to your Delusive One account, the one that you just...
What's it about?
Angie, somebody's got their Discord thing in the bio. Like your Discord link. We need to change the invite thing, Ange.
How do I change it?
Do you want to just put it to private for now, Angie? Just till we figure it out.
Why do I put it to private?
Well, how the fuck did you take it off private?
Okay, that's it.
Can anybody who's an expert at Discord just come in and give Angie like step by
Where's
step
that sweetie darling?
Only a
Sweetie
trusted
darling's good at it.
Does Eternity not know?
Your invite link expires in 7 days. Edit invite link. I got it.
Yes, that's
Never.
what you need.
So what should I put? Never.
No, you don't want it to never expire because that means that they can send it all the time. You want it to expire. So like saying 24
Monday.
hours or even in 10 minutes. If you had done it in 10 minutes,
There's no
you're
option
for
for 10 days. Got
It's
1,
sweet,
5,
darling.
maximum 1, 5, 10, 25, 50, 100, 12 hours, one day.
Hey everyone.
How do I change
Yeah, because we're going to have to keep on getting the link off you each time, aren't we?
The thing is, Linz, a lot of the Discord permissions and things you can only do on a desktop. You can't do it off your mobile phone. So
Yeah, you need a computer, don't you?
So I'm on computer every day, and I work in IT, but I'm still upskilling with Discord.
30 minutes, 30 minutes. I've got 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Put it at 30 minutes for now, Angie.
And can't you change the Discord link?
But I mean, we're going to have to keep on getting it off, Angie.
Just do it just for this one, so the one that's in that bio is not going to get.
So, sweetie, you know, can you not just change the settings where you've just got to accept people into the room? Because we could just keep the link the same, but then just accept people into the chat room.
I'm sure of it. Like they've got with the settings, I'm pretty sure that there's lots of different options. So you just got to have a good look through and then pick some admins and then give them the right to accept people into the chat. So I would just have a good look through the settings and then you'll be able to find it. If not, let me know. Actually, if you've got any mods that have a desktop, if you are struggling, then go have a look at the desktop settings. But some people have already taken screenshots of how to do it as well in the chat. They're trying to help you out as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll big up Nick. Yeah. Yeah, you'll figure it out. Don't worry. Just keep looking through it, and you'll figure it out.
And Julie, change it because people are flying in.
I know we're going to have to kick these people out.
There's 2 more just joined it.
Yeah, so change the link for now. Just get a new link. Delete that one and get a new one. Can you do that?
Maybe for now, if you can, just close the chat so no one else can enter. And then once you figure out how to do it, then you can let people in. So they're not just like coming straight in.
So can you kick everybody out and start afresh then with a close down?
Yeah, I'm kicking people, Ange.
Either kick him or just close the chat so no one else can enter it. That's what I would do.
But then if you
Privacy
close
and
the chat, you
setting.
don't know who's in there though already.
Your privacy and setting is set to filter direct messages from non-friends. Do you
So
want
I've
it
just kicked those 2 people I've joined.
Do you want it filtering all direct messages?
See, that's the only thing that you need, Ange, is just that, like, just to accept people into the chat. So you don't have to keep messing about with the link all the time, and like me or Tony or you can just go
Oh, we
through
just
like
leave it the
people.
way it is and people to talk shit whatever they want because it's me and it's public, isn't it? 100 it's not the cult,
And
is it?
you know what? Your Discord really isn't that bad. Like I've said before, like I've been in some super toxic ones where it's like walking on eggshells, and this Discord isn't that. Like, yeah, we have a little bit of a gossip here and there, but what sort of Discord doesn't? Like every Discord does that. So they're going to constantly try and find crap on us all the time because we've mentioned someone. But how many times have they mentioned us? Like 1,000 times over. Like we're not really saying like bad things either. Like we're not saying like super nasty things. We're just mentioning that, oh, this person's come in, we don't like them, them or whatever, or or I like this person, blah blah blah. Do you know what I mean? It's just a chat. Like people just.
Me.
Sorry, I need to call.
Shit.
Rin, she wants more.
Yeah.
Rins, if you can.
2 seconds. And do you try mod Grinch, see if she can do anything?
How do I
She doesn't even know. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't know about the Discord, man. How do I mod her? You
Like,
think
click
I'd
on her
make it easy?
profile, Ange.
How do I find
And
it?
Oh, fuck.
Has anybody tried to click on the server settings to try and change them?
Account. What do I go into? How do I? Oh God. Account.
Look up privacy if you can see privacy settings. Anything about privacy?
Privacy and safeties. Yeah.
There you go.
I need to give this to transfer ownership of this Discord to someone that I trust. Do you know what I mean? Because I just can't even bloody work the thing. You know what I mean?
I think to have a Discord, you need a laptop or something so you can go onto all the settings.
So Angie, Grinchy is commenting in the Discord now, so you'll be able to find her profile straight away.
Yeah.
Hi, Angie.
Hiya.
Just a quick suggestion. It's what a number of other creators do, but can you not set it up through TikTok so literally only yourself, moderators, and people who subscribe get the Discord link? It comes through TikTok.
Okay, I made her mod. Yeah. I made her.
Because then it's kind. Oh, sorry, my dog's knocking everything. If you set it up so only people that are subscribed and obviously your mods and yourself can have the link, I think you can set that up through TikTok. I'm not 100% sure of that, but that's how a lot of other creators do it, and then it's kind of a perk for people subscribing as well.
Someone
you can put it on your subs.
Someone said, give me an hour, so when I get home, I can set up a welcome room where people don't get into the actual Discord without being checked, and help with management Richie if needed.
That's what you need.
That's a good
Yeah,
idea.
that's when I went into like this Palestinian one. You had to go in the room and they were like asking for your TikTok profile before like they allowed you in the main chat. That's what you need.
Yeah, I don't mind helping out, but I know I have
Aaron, he comes in here quite a lot, so I wonder if he can help out.
Aaron's saying he'll take ownership if you want him to.
And let him change all the settings and then just give it back.
But what if he doesn't give it back to me?
I know, that's it.
I would give it to someone that you
Aaron,
trust.
I need your full address and postcode. So if you do take off of the Discord, I'll come and hunt you down because you're local to me.
No, you're making adamant. I can make it. Is he? What are you under the? Are you on the in the Discord, Aaron? Do I have to send you the link?
Is it in the Discord?
Aaron's in.
He's in. Okay.
I'm going to drop down now, Ange.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just wanted to give you my suggestion.
How do I find Aaron? Oh my God. The blind leading the blind, man.
Right. Aaron, can you please just comment in the Discord so Andrew doesn't have to scroll up and look for you?
And whoever's doxing numbers, can you stop?
Yeah. Okay.
I can help as well too, Ange, but I know I haven't been here too long, but I've got a desktop on every day. I work from home, but it's up to you.
Yeah, we need to sort it out, don't we?
Yeah, just basically like a welcome room where we just need to, and then you can just keep the link like as it is, Angie, so we don't have to keep on asking you for a new link. So Aaron said he's commented in the Discord.
Okay.
That's a really good idea, Linz, actually. That's a really good idea.
Yeah, Evan, would you be able to just do a welcome room and then...
Right, okay, so I click on and manage. How do I make him admin? I can make him mod, but that's all it says.
Angie, make me an admin as well. See what I can
But
do.
then
Because
how
I'll have a
do I
miss.
make someone an admin?
So click on the profile.
Yeah. It says mod, but it doesn't say anything about admin.
It says manage.
Yeah. Says I can make him a mod, but not. That's it. I'll make him a mod for now because I'll have to find out how to make him a.
Or maybe why don't you just give him the logins for your Discord and then get him to do the changes, and then obviously when he gives you back, just change the password.
How do I change it? I don't even know what my password is.
Oh, for fuck's sake, we're doomed. Oh, my life, Angie, for fuck's sake, you're worse than me kid.
Oh my god, I don't know. It's all over the place, isn't it? Bloody hell.
I thought I was bad, you know.
1 sec, I'll be back.
Linz, do you have any snow where you live?
Nah, it was like a tiny, tiny little bit, but it was just like sort of wet snow. You know what I mean?
Oh, right. I was watching a few people's lives yesterday, and they had like up to 6 inches of snow, and I was like, oh my gosh, it looks so nice.
Oh, fuck that. I didn't like the snow, me.
Oh, you don't like it?
Nah.
Did you? Yeah.
My son's
About 6
dead
inches here, Linz.
You are?
We've got about 6 inches here.
Have you?
Mm.
Oh, fuck that. Who's this in the box? Pocket Rocket Zai. Hive.
They're asleep,
You know
whoever
what?
it is.
This AB needs to get his own content, seriously, because he doesn't give a shit about this Craig or anything else. All he cares is about content and getting views. That's all he cares about. Why has he got to talk about this bloody Craig's business? Got to go all day. So let's just when you see a kid go live, right? You say, "Oh, that could you talk on that? Why is that like a kid going live? Or why has that guy got a kid on his live? Why is this a kid in a live and it shouldn't be in a live? If that was Court Assassin, you'd say the same thing."
Angie, do you know if you were going along with that Craig and you were like siding with him, then Alex and that, they would, whatever you do, they'd go on the opposite side just to have a bit beef with you. They're fucking, I don't know. I've got no words.
Yeah. Really weird. Yeah, still going on about the Craig thing. Craig, listen, let me tell you, Craig, if you are watching this, right, you've made it just worse for yourself. And when I say that, I just mean is, you know, we had a 5-10 minute opinion on it. But now others are talking about it. It's just, people all start screen recording your kid. Do you know what I mean? Because you're bringing so much attention to it. You know, it doesn't make sense why we're bringing all this attention to this thing now. Over an opinion that we had. On a worst person's app as well, on a platform as well.
That's what it is, Angie. Like, he's just literally cried about it all fucking day. Like, all we said was, just be careful when you're putting your kid on live, and like, you know, you shouldn't have really had our on live when Tracy was saying that stuff. That's all we were saying. It's not even that fucking deep.
Yeah, it's not that deep.
And they are being dramatic about it.
Obviously, AB needs content because he wants to do this festival thing, doesn't he? He's trying to get the viewers in. He's desperate for the content. Can't go and get his own content. He always has about.
And he
What's he
obviously
gonna do
thought
when
we
he
were
gets
going
off
to
the
talk
app?
about it because he was in the comments.
Why can't he go and get his own content? Why does he need to talk about what I'm talking about?
It's like he does the after show. Every time you do a live, right, he's always like his so-called lives about whatever's happening on your
It's
live.
the after show. It's definitely the after show.
It's the Angie's after show, guys.
Yeah, that's why Miss Red's in the box, trying to build his viewers up. But you don't get the viewers in the afternoon, Miss Red. It's made me wonder. That made me think that you got all bots.
Still want to know, you know, whether Alex actually had the discussion and turned around and said, well, actually, no, no kid should be on any lives or seen in any apps for their protection.
Yeah.
That's what I want to know, because I only joined in at the very end of the conversation because it is so dangerous out there and nobody should have their kids at all. And I'm not.
Why don't they grab content? Why don't they talk about what Tracy said and what Pearl allowed on her platform? Can you imagine if I had that platform? And I said, and I
Tracy
know
was
that.
in here talking like that, and then someone put the kid on here, and then you went and sing to your grandkids. People would have backs to say, Ange.
Exactly. We all know what Miss Red is doing, trying to push the viewers up, you weirdo. You don't have any viewers, Miss Red. We all know now they're bots in the morning. Bots.
And you're sitting on a cool 1.4 thousand at the moment, 1.4k. So don't worry about him, honestly. And hopefully he does leave the live.
It's like when Red jumps in the box, they're like, "Oh, bye, Miss Red. Oh, thank you, Miss Red. Bye." Like she's some fucking superhero. I couldn't fucking cringy as fuck.
I know. I'll go to prison for you, Miss Red. I mean, that's a threat just there. And you say, okay, Miss Red, I love you, Miss Red. I'm saying to you that he's got such an obsession with her. It's bizarre.
If anyone wants to see the video of what Tracy said, it's in my repost.
Why is he saying he's leaving? What for attention? He's not going nowhere. And I hope people bring that up to him. If he's getting all these gifts for this competition he's doing, and he doesn't leave, I hope people actually bring it up as to, wait a minute, you just manipulate everybody because you sat there saying you're leaving the app. When you're not leaving the app, you're doing it for gifts. Because I don't believe he's going anywhere.
Oh, I just.
He might come back. He could probably have 1 day or 2 days off and come back. That's what he's going to do. Because that's what Dave Duran used to do. Do you remember he used to say he's leave for 2 days and then come back? He's doing the same thing. He's going to leave for 2 days, get the gifts. He's so manipulative and people are paying him.
They do that, don't they?
People that support him need his devices checked. That's where to go. Because he created an account pretending to be a child, for God's sake. Is that normal on here now?
Who did?
Alex.
Really?
He created an account on TikTok pretending to be a child. Just you know why he did that? Because Charlie went live to say it's an 18+ live, right? And he pretended to be a child, created an account on here just to check if Charlie is really on an 18+ live. That's weird thing to be doing, to be checking on someone by pretending you're a child.
Who's leaving the app?
AB said he's leaving the app, but he's doing a competition. He's not going nowhere.
Bollocks.
And say, listen, he'll come back and say, listen, guys, I didn't want to leave because He's so manipulative for all the gifts.
So out of his mouth come the sentence, "I'm leaving the app."
He's not leaving, he said.
No, he's just doing that, Angie, to get everybody in the box to go, "Oh, you're so amazing. Don't leave, Alex, don't leave." And Carla's just called us all fucking animals. Who the fuck's she talking to, you little rat?
Who?
And my concern is, sorry, I want to
Carla?
Carla, pop off.
I just want it. Ange, can we just bring it back to what you said?
I don't mean that way, for God's sake. Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
He pretended to be a child.
Alex pretended to be a child on an app. And then all these people, women with children, are supporting him.
And he pretended to be a child.
Yeah. What happened is he created an account with his date of birth as 15 years old because Charlie said that his lives is 18+, right? And Alex said, "Oh yeah, whatever," kind of thing. So Alex wanted to check to see if it was an 18+. So he created an account on here and pretended to be 15 years old.
Well, as long as he just checked that to make sure that it was just a bit. But to be honest with you, that's a little bit like what we're doing, trying to do a bit of decoying or something to see whether we could. My mind's blown. I'm sorry, my mind's blown over that.
That wouldn't even enter in my head. We've all got Snoop accounts, right? But even my Snoop account, I'd always put 30s to 40s. I would never ever put below, it's 15 or 16. Even then, that's just a Snoop account.
Angie, I don't know what he's trying to achieve there, because anyone can snoop into anyone's live unless you've been flagged as an 18+ live. Isn't that correct? When it says that nobody beneath the age of 18 can enter your live because you've been flagged, that's the only way you can stop 13-year-olds from entering your app. So I don't know what he's trying to achieve there. He's just an absolute weirdo.
And Can I just put it out there? He's saying that me and Angie brought his kid, like talked about his kid first. I'm not being funny, but I've still got the screen recording of this with Alex saying, I've heard from a reliable source, Lynn's isn't in custody of her kid. So you mentioned my kid first, so I'm going to mention yours. You can't see your fucking kid because your Polly's a woman abuser and Polly's a child one as well.
Exactly.
I mean, who actually gets, like, they're talking about kids and autism, right? Why would you even think about even getting sexually excited to, like, put yourself on mute, to jack off, to send a video to someone? Like, it's so weird. Like, and he's got the audacity to call all of us wrong-uns. Like, piss off. I could say a lot worse. I need to be careful.
Lynn, did he send a video to someone of him doing that?
He got exposed like probably nearly a year ago now, and she literally had the timestamps of when he sent the video and of like when he was on the live. He got exposed for it. Like, how would you even get yourself excited to like start jacking off? Like, it's weird. And I'll jump in, I'll come back.
And you've got Queen Blessing in there, Queen Blessing, yeah, that supports a man that pretends to be a child on TikTok, creates an account and says he's 15. You got, listen, Kelly Mack, Amy Darling, Kirsty, Gal's sister, Queen Blessing, Lexi, Choo Choo, you know, Choo Choo Wolf that's got so much to say. All these are women. Shame on you. Shame on you.
Can we just backtrack that, because that actually proves just how easy it is for somebody to make a fake account up for someone underage to be able. I know you say he was trying to get into Charlie's to test whether it was an 18 or not, but how easy it is to make a fake account for somebody being underage to be able to get in to children's chat groups.
Pretend they're a child.
Exactly. And you know what? There's so many red flags around him, and yet or so many that he has done on here, and yet people still support him. It's honestly beyond me.
Same, Angie. I don't get it. I really don't get it. And all he talks about is you. He just bitches about you all the time. He's just so pathetic.
Yeah.
Will you check your WhatsApp, Ange?
WhatsApp, yeah, we'll do.
Yeah, he did that speech to try to catch me out.
Yeah. Yeah. This is weird.
That's what he tried. That's what he tried to do.
But why did he want to catch you out?
Because I've always said this. He's got something dark and something to hide, and then he throws all that attention and all that whatever, all that hate onto somebody else to cover his own tracks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because remember, all right, I made a mistake, and Angie knows that, but we're adults. But what he goes about every day and regularly every day is about children.
I mean, like
somebody that's that obsessed with something that particular, there's a red flag for me.
Well, I'm not accusing him of anything, but it just...
and nor am I. But what gives him the right to come on here and accuse everybody else?
Yeah, I totally agree. But what I'm saying is it just proves that anybody with any age could set a false app up as being a child and then can go in, and it just proves
but then when you're on here and you're having conversations about smelling chairs and children crying and crab paste and this, that and the other...
Yeah, that wasn't right.
Don't come for us when all we've done is had adult conversations, or we've made an adult mistake, not regarding children.
Yeah,
He's been on here.
Now he's playing on his mental health.
He's bullied us to peace. He's threatened us. I'm still waiting a year.
You know what? He's actually playing on his... Guys, he's playing on his mental health to get the gifts. Because he's doing that festival thing.
Well, what about our mental health?
Our mental health, though. It was said today, the mental health, you can't use mental health as an excuse.
Him and his big fat lump of a friend can come down to me any day they want.
people not even seeing what he's doing. When we are doing that popular board, right? I was at number 3 on the podium, and he hated it. He started playing on his mental health then, saying that he talked about his depression. He was talking about I get depressed and all this. This is what he was saying. I get depressed and all this.
And that's why the real people with mental health don't get a look in.
But they keep threatening Andrew, threatening. I'm still waiting a year. But if him and his fat friend want to come and meet me, I've told them the address. Come down. I'm on the gypsy site at Robertsbridge, just outside of Hastings. Come down.
You're saying, don't you dare give up.
No, where is the point of all the other creators on the app? The thing is, all the other creators on the app are all fueled about money. They don't give a shit about these situations.
Crazy, and fuck's sakes, about the popular.
Why don't people make a fucking pact and all these creators, instead of just giving a shit about their pockets?
But you do the popular every day.
I don't agree with this. There needs to be a cut-off point now. Why are you talking about fucking children?
I was about to say, this if he ain't on here for the gifts, why don't he turn them off?
He's actually now playing on his mental health, guys. If you believe that, you honestly...
He's manipulating, Ange.
Rep.
He's manipulating.
He's manipulating his viewers to get himself up the popular. He's doing that little festival board at the top. It's, I don't need to sit here and talk about my depression and talk about how I'm feeling. He put me through hell for a year.
But him and Frankie don't bother me. And like I said, if they want to come down, I've given them the address. They wouldn't even get the opportunity to get out the fucking car.
My main thing is, and sorry,
he's incited hatred on me for a year, and he's talking about how he feels.
Thank you to everybody for the love they gave me this afternoon in the chat.
And saying that I'm talking about children. How am I talking about children, Alex? When I've just said I don't think it's right for someone to be have you mentioned what Tracy said on Pearl's Live and how disgusting it was when there was a child in the box? How was that me talking on children? Safeguarding children? So we shouldn't be safeguarding children? Is it appropriate then, Alex? Is that what you would do? Talk disgustingly with a child in the box?
Angie, just to let you know, Aaron said that he's made like a welcoming room and then he's put that room like private. So obviously we
can
sort of...
My
just the child in the box or the children on the app that will click in and watch Pearl, because Pearl has her grandkids watch her like she normally says when someone talks dirty, but someone can talk like that and that's acceptable, is it?
Can I just say though, my main concern is so he's
what does it do with him about Grace?
A 15-year-old profile. Okay, so has he actually done a live to show how dangerous it is?
Her way of manipulating people.
He didn't even know Craig till yesterday.
Vulnerable women on his side. Piss off the vulnerable women on his side. He's not leaving the app. He wants praise. Please don't leave, Alex. Please stay. Oh, your mental health. He wants to do the board
He
at
wants
the top,
the sympathy
vegetable
card.
board. He did it last time. Wake up, you deluded women.
Sympathy card, Ange. That's what he's playing, the sympathy
the
card.
popular board. I beat him. I was at number 3. He did it then. Started talking about his depression. He's not leaving the app. He's doing the festival board at the top and he's using you, manipulating you, making out that he's not in a good way to get up the board. For God's sake. Please block these women. Please block these women, please. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh my God, I can see right through him, man. He's not leaving the app. He's saying that because he's doing this competition. And he's desperate to beat me on this festival competition at the top. So he's making out I'm leaving, I'm depressed. He's desperate.
He gets a buzz out of it when the women are messaging privately going, oh, I'm sorry you've had to go through this. Sorry you've had to go through this today. I'm sorry that you've had to be set, rah, rah.
I'm sorry for you, Alex. Are you feeling okay? Oh, please don't leave the lab. We love you, Alex. Oh, let's shift Alex. Let's get him to the top, guys. His mental health is not good. Let's get him right to the top. Let's go, please, God. Please. Wake up. He did it last time on the popular board. Why does he always, when there's a competition, he always does it around that competition time? I'm a male and let's think of male mental health and all this. That's bullshit. He put me through a year of how with my mental health. You know what I mean? A whole year.
It isn't that when he's torturing other people or on Jazert, he's a little bitch. Little bitch.
How come he was always talking about his mental health when he's doing some competition? And now all of a sudden he's making, okay, I tell you what, guys, I'm leaving the app as well. I'm leaving. My mental health's not good. But I'm still going to do this reward, guys. I'm still going to do this little competition at the top. Please give me, guys.
Angie, please don't leave. You're smashing the app. You're smashing TikTok.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not in a good way, guys. But I'm still going to do this competition at the top before I leave.
Oh, and but I couldn't live without you not being on here. I couldn't deal with it. I really couldn't.
And you're smashing it.
And
You're not going
remember,
anywhere.
I'm the only one. I'm the only one that would go to prison for you.
Oh, thank you, Charlie.
No, Angie, I've changed my mind. I'll go to prison for you as well.
No, piss off, Blins.
No,
I'll go back to prison.
guys,
for
I
you.
just can't do it. I'm going to leave the app. But let me do this competition first at the top. Please let me get me to number 1 on the popular first before
But
I
I'm
leave.
sorry, but I'll choose
Gonna- I hope
Capiche.
so.
Oh my God, hon, are you okay, hon? Don't cry, hon.
I will go back to prison for you.
Even though that I'm talking about someone else's beef, I just needed the content to get me to number 1. Even though talking about Craig was nothing to do with me, I just had to talk about it because it gets me up on the popular. I need content.
Yeah, and can we just, while Angie's crying, do you mind just sending your team bracelets and heart
Some
me's?
gifts.
Yeah.
And I think we need to play E17 Stay now.
If we all start sending the fist gift, she'll be number 1 tomorrow.
Angie, you okay?
Me and Charlie will do prison together if we have to.
Can you just get the heart me's and we'll give Angie a good send-off the TikTok app and we'll just smash these gifts, guys. Come on, get your team bracelets
Yeah.
in.
Let's see.
And all this stuff, and I've shown her the Discord message in her Discord where she's gone, oh, everyone's overreacting to do with Craig and stuff. Like, you joking?
I was talking about me.
What she like
Yeah.
people want today?
But you're
Yeah,
he's
you
the
are
one
overreacting.
the police will see the police will see this as that you're the one still going on about it a day later. You're still allowed. You need the content because you did this little competition. I thought you were suffering your mental health. You seem to have cheered up, by the way. I forgot. I thought you were leaving the app.
on the app, but you don't hear me talking about him.
Emma, you keep saying I can show you. What do you mean now, Emma? You do, mate.
He's a stalker. Why is he even talking about my Discord? Why are you even going into my Discord?
Yeah, and they were being dramatic about the whole Craig thing. It's ridiculous how much they blew this up. It's ridiculous. So you are dramatic little bitches. That's all you are.
Craig's anxieties. Let's be careful. Craig's anxieties through the roof.
Everybody, Alex, Frankie, everybody like that.
Craig, I have mental health, love. We've not stopped spoken about it for the last 4 hours. What about, we spoke about 10 minutes, you're still going on about it, about your mental health, your anxiety. I have mental health, love. Do you know what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying? I don't give 2 fucks. You've been going on about it for 4 hours.
He's literally just shining a bigger light on it where, like, no, if he was that bothered about his daughter, right, he would shut the fuck up. He's had his say. You've had all the hate, Angie. Why do you keep magnifying the issue for? Because it's going to encourage more trolls to do more fucking pages of your daughter's face on you fucking idiot.
I'm going to the police about him. I'm definitely reopening the case about him.
And it weren't just Craig's kid was going on about it. It's all the kids that was watching and it Pearl's grandkids that was in the room next door as well.
Police case against him.
Indigo Moon just made a really good comment saying that they are using Craig to take the heat away from P and Tracy.
Yeah, exactly. Have they mentioned what Tracy said? Have they mentioned what she said about the Coke bottle? The most disgusting thing she said that was awful.
No, but it'll be on my FYP show at 4 o'clock.
Guys, we cannot have an opinion to say a child shouldn't be on this live when you're talking sexually. And Greg is sitting there saying, but it's my child, I'll do what I want. Tell that to social services, love. Because they won't probably see it like that. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not saying in this case. I'm talking about when you keep saying it's your child, you do what you want. Oh, absolutely not. With 10 minutes, we had an opinion, but you've gone on it all day.
And thanks to Gary, it weren't about just putting your kid on there. It was about having your kid on there while you got someone talking about glass items going up places that shouldn't bloody
We're talking
be.
about kids. We're safeguarding kids. There's a difference. And no, just because it's your child, you cannot do what you want.
And going into graphic detail.
Deflection from the disgusting thing, exactly. Absolutely, and they're going to go because AB desperate for content. He'll go on about it all day now. And what's it to do with AB? What's it to do with him? Why does he have to talk about it? I swear to God, I can't even wait to open this case, and I'm going to stick by it this time because I don't want to mess the police around. And Alex, you can send any videos, misread, any videos you want, because it won't be tit for tat, I can tell you.
If you've saw Tracy's video and think that's acceptable for a child to hear, there's something wrong in your head.
100%. Oh, yeah. Absolutely crazy. Thank you, Skills. Thank you, Shem.
I'm putting an app that's got kids that is 13 plus.
I mean, okay, you're saying let's not talk about kids. What about when kids go live or kids goes into an adult's box? Are we not allowed to talk about it because we're not allowed to talk about kids?
If anybody has got those clips, can they inbox me on that?
He's got that Chelsea in the box, right? You need to block her, Ange, because I see her coming all the time. She's saying, Angie calls other people's wrong-uns if they mention, like, say, my kid or one of your supporters' kids. But then she's like, Craig, she's done nothing but talk about your kid all day. Like, you weren't even talking about the fucking kid. You were just saying you shouldn't have had your kid on camera. Like, it wasn't any malice in it.
A 10-minute opinion that they've gone on since Miss Red's live at 10 a.m. They've brought all this attention to Craig's kid. So who's talking about kids? You've brought the attention, and Craig, you need to shut that down and say, please stop talking about my kid, because they're the ones bringing attention to it now, and all because they want content.
Angie, do you know what I've realised as well? That Craig, he's not very innocent. He says he wants to keep out of all the drama, but one of his backup accounts is called Evil Broccoli.
Is that him?
I'll go and find this for a minute.
Oh, block.
He used to come in here.
He's mocking my dead father, and he's sitting there playing the victim, talking about his anxiety and his mental health. Oh, fuck off with that shit. You're talking about my dead father. I think it's okay to be mocking my father. Because that's why he's called it Evil Avocado.
I've seen that.
No, I mean Evil
Broccoli.
So you
can send you a picture on WhatsApp.
The deceasing, Craig. Crazy. Honestly. Wow. The plot thickens.
Disgusting. That's really keeping out the drama, that is, isn't it? And how are you keeping out the drama when you're in P's box and it's got all the freaking drama? And if someone's talking like that, wouldn't you drop? Or if they're talking like that about drama, wouldn't you drop?
Let me tell you something. We were actually trying to give you advice that you shouldn't be putting your kid on there, and you didn't have to put him down because you were kind of doing that, like that kind of thing. The reason I say that is because social services can get involved in shit like this, believe it or not. So when you're sitting here saying it's my child, I can do what I want, well, absolutely not. You can't do what you want when there's a child.
I've never known a needy woman. I've never known a needy woman to sit with people like that to have that type of conversation.
Angie, will you check WhatsApp?
And the travellers will know what I mean.
Check WhatsApp, Ange. Because that's the proof that he's Evil Broccoli.
And you just got the big fest gift.
Scouse Chick, it starts at 11 tonight, mate.
So much. You sent me that.
Scouse Chick.
Thank you, Scouse Chick. Thank you. I'm just checking this.
Scouse Chick, mind it starts at 11.
Oh, no, it might mean that you've nominated for it if it means that you can get the gifts, because she just sent it me.
No, you can send it to anyone. It's just the gift thing.
Right, guys, still vote on the little festival up the top. I know it's 10 hours, but I think you can still vote. If you click on it, there should be a vote at the bottom.
It means you get to send Angie voting cards for free.
Yeah,
Thank
you can still vote, guys. So everybody vote. So I've got it here, guys. Let me see if I can bring this up. Right, okay. So this is him. So please don't play the victim, Craig. How do I get this? Wait a minute, it's not letting me do the effects. Am I gone to the wrong thing?
What? And all the rooming is, I only went in there to stick up for Frankie. I was in the comments, well, that's how I knew it was you, because I remembered your name from yesterday.
It's not letting me do the effects. for some reason.
Stayed out the drama. Your name wouldn't have got brought up. It would have just been a man let his kid in the box. No one would have ever known.
It's not letting me do the effects. Why? I don't know why. Maybe because that little messages at the bottom. Because of boxes. No, you still should better put it on. Doesn't affect. Anyway, Craig is evil broccoli. So Craig likes to take the mick out of the deceased. Because my dad died, and that was to do with the broccoli. So there you go. That's kind of, there you go. So please don't play the victim, Craig.
Yeah, I mean, what type of father goes around mocking unalive fathers? Yeah, you should have a bit empathy. You're playing the fucking victim, saying that you feel bad as a father because we apparently bullied you, but yet you're going around mocking Angie's father. Make it make sense.
You some advice. Believe it or not, social services do get involved in social media, right? And so you've got your daughter there listening to that kind of filth. Social, you keep saying it's your daughter, you can do what you want. Absolutely not. That's why people scream.
Absolutely disgusting.
Why would you let your screenshot? I don't agree with that. Don't get me wrong. I don't agree with anyone taking screenshots of children at all, or anybody, right? However, that's your own fault. Don't come sit there and blame it on me. We warned you. We told you this is people take screen recordings, and you said, "Well, my daughter's on my page anyway," so you weren't bothered about it. So why are you bothered now? No, it's his fault.
What do you mean, one? But Linz, you are one. What does that mean? Make sense. Yeah, why would you even let your kid even within close proximity of that type of conversation? Because you said your kid was getting excited because she had a gift or something, but then you said you could hear, but your kid couldn't hear the conversation. So that conversation was going on for a little while as well, so you're full of shit. I wouldn't dare allow my kid to listen to that type of shit. It's disgusting.
Discussing other objects.
Oh, Vaughan, how am I a bully?
We were doing an awareness, to say this woman was talking disgusting about a Coke bottle, and you know what I mean, yes, sexually, right? He had his child on his alive, okay? He said he turned his volume up, but yet he was shaking his head when she was talking. So that says to me he didn't have his volume down. So we were just doing an awareness. Don't beacon on child because people screenshot and do screen recordings and all that. And also you got social services that would probably think, well, this is a bit odd. Why have you got your kid listening to that kind of filth? So we were giving you advice. Don't do it. And obviously then you decided to take it somewhere else for 3 hours. And then you got even people telling him to report me to the police. So off you go. Off you go. Report the social services while you're at it.
Thanks, Jenny. What they're telling you, but it was quite educational because a couple of people jumped up and they were saying, oh, obviously you need to check your kids' devices all the time, and this is what peddlers can tend to do. This is how they work. It was sort of more of an awareness on sort of checking your kids' devices, because you can use apps now where you can just monitor what they're doing.
But why are they talking about what Tracy said? Have we forgotten what she said?
Yeah. Tracy, it clearly said on a live last night, it was about 6 o'clock, said that our unalived husband used to get a Pepsi Max glass and then he'd stick it up at Fifi and then he put a head torch on. She even got the head torch out and she said that he was looking inside. And then she said she also had a cricket bat up the foo-foo and she used a condom so she didn't get any splinters.
And how is that acceptable, guys? So how are these women, and men supporting AB for defending Craig and saying that's okay? We're not attacking him, but that's definitely not okay. Having his child on live, witnessing what she was saying, hearing that. So how's AB defending that? Saying that's okay. How was that okay?
Yeah, you're being treated like the bad guy, Ange, because you were just basically giving them some advice, telling them what TikTok's all about and social media and the internet as a whole. Yeah, now you're the one that's in the wrong because he's crying like a little bitch. I feel like a failure of a father. No, it's because you've just exposed yourself for being a shit one by allowing your kid to listen to that conversation.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ange, I'm just mad.
No, let's actually protect him, defend him, and all we're saying, okay, maybe he was naive and gullible, didn't realise it, but that's all it was. But then he decided to go into boxes for the last 3 hours, and slagging us all off. So had to bring his mental health in, of course, to use his mental health and saying that you know, his mental health isn't good and all this. Well, let me give you some advice. Why don't you get off TikTok then? I'm not having
Angie,
you slagging up people for the last 3 hours.
you know what that Craig reminds us of? He reminds us of like a little kid, you know, like when you tell your kid off and they're like, and they start crying and they're getting upset. Like, you were just getting advice from us, like we weren't going at you, like...
Yeah, there ain't no more
and then
it wrong's wrong.
Yeah.
and now he's crying.
You use your mental
being a
health.
victim.
You're using your mental health, Craig, while you're sitting there with evil broccoli on your bio, knowing that's how my dad died. Yeah, and that's why you put it up there, because everybody was doing it. So you decided to join in. Yeah, mocking my father. That's no longer here. So I don't care about your mental health, Craig. If you want to report me to the police for having an opinion, off you pop. Yeah, off you go, because I'm quite happy to tell them what it was about. You know what I mean? Please.
His kid definitely heard that conversation. He was just so defensive. He was like, no, I had the volume turned down, and she was excited. And then he was tripping himself up by saying, well, I could only hear it, but she couldn't. Like, no, your kid heard that conversation. It was disgusting. All you need to do is just hold your hands up and say, yeah, like I should have maybe cut off the live or jumped out the box or whatever. But no, you've made a hum and ha about it all fucking day, crying, making yourself look like the victim when you were the one that was in the wrong.
Oh, and he likes to mock the deceased.
And mock the deceased, yeah. As a father, I don't know, Ange, like, it's all right for them to do it to you, but then, like, when
I'm
you
telling
fucking
you,
clap
you might
back.
sit there, Craig, and think this is okay. It's your daughter, but social services won't think that. Yeah, when they see a clip
it's not really-
sitting with your daughter listening to that kind of vile shit.
And Paula, I've never claimed to be a perfect mother. Nobody's fucking perfect. Like, me kids at school. So I've got the day off work, you know, because I do also work. So, yeah, I am on Angie's box because I've got nothing else better to do. Okay, Paula,
And one of
how
his
are you as a
reasons
mother?
was because she likes to hear women's voices and women to look up to. So that's the type of woman that you'd want your daughter to look up to, Tracy Bucket.
He's like doing my after show. That's what he is. He's the after show of delusive FYP. You know what I mean? That's what he's trying to be.
And I'm not on here 24/7, you little divvy.
Why is he getting involved in other people's beef? And this is what the police, I'll tell you what, Alex honestly won't understand, is that you might have beef with me, back and forth, blah, 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 but you're having beef with me over other people. When I have beef with other people, you're getting yourself involved for no reason, because of a personal vendetta that you have towards me. They will say the same. Well, what's it to do with you? With what we said to Craig? None. But you were so desperate for content. So off you pop and leave the app, because we know that's not going to happen. You're doing it for the gifts. You're doing it for that live festival thing up here, because you did it last time when we were doing the popular board, when you started talking about your depression, and you're doing it again because you're desperate to beat me. I don't even give a shit if you beat me. I don't care. I planned to do this ages ago, which you knew about, because that's probably why you're doing it now. Yeah, not a competition with me. Why do you want to compete with me all the time? Do you know what I mean? Because you want to manipulate your viewers into gifting them against me. I don't give two shits.
See that when Craig came into your box, I had wrote in the comments a couple of times, he's evil broccoli, because it says it in his bio. So when he first initially came into your box, he tried to play the pity card by saying, my little girl has no longer got her mum, which is really sad. Her mum's obviously passed away. So why is he evil broccoli?